Dare I say the forbidden words that we are back in this bitch? Dare I say it? Dare I say it? Okay. YouTube, live, Twitch, as live as I think I can get it. Now it's up to everybody else if they would like to show up.
Lived alone in a small house.
Stream health is excellent. We'll see about all that. Okay. Now, I am on a new microphone, so let me know as the stream continues, as the stream goes on, if I sound off, if I sound good, if I sound worse than before, better than before. Like, it's kind of like an eye exam, right? I'm going to show you some pictures. Do you like one or two better? And we're just going to go back and forth from there. Let's start out with a greedier run, and just so I can like give myself a little warm-up time, you know, a little peace of mind in this lifetime, if you will. So how'd the move go? I know that's the big question on everybody's mind. It went well, but oh fuck me. Okay, we're alive. It went well, but as it turns out, and I don't know if anyone's ever said this before, maybe I'll be the first person to go on record saying this, it is exhausting to move. I was not expecting the quietness, or not the quietness, the tiredness that came with moving. Because, dear Lord, was I exhausted after the day I moved, which is why I have not been live. And then there was Christmas right after. It was just kind of like a storm of me not being around / being in the house. So I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna postpone streaming until I'm all good, because technically come Sunday I was able to stream in theory, but I was out of the house with family for Christmas Eve. Then it was Christmas yet again, still out of the house most of the day. So I just decided, fuck it, we go live on Tuesday. And Tuesday, I'll even go live early. We'll see how long I'll go. I'm kind of getting back in the swing of things. I've been exhausted. I moved from third floor to third floor, okay? For the buildings that I live within. And I don't have an elevator. It got very tiring making that many trips up and down constantly. So I was a little bit extra exhausted from that. What I felt it the most on it, maybe this shows that like I don't walk enough, brother. My calves could not handle that shit. It was so many aerobic, like maybe if I played a little bit more of that one Wii Fit aerobic game, I would have been, you know, really set up for this. But damn, it was exhausting. Also, you'll have to forgive any horrible play. I just did Isaac because it's kind of like an easy game to set up and stream, and I didn't know, you know, what my real plans were for today or any of that shit. Also, it's the day after Christmas, brother. It is raining out. I was gonna go back today actually and finish cleaning up the old place, because you know everything's got to be spotless. Even though they're gonna hire a cleaning company to come in anyways, it's my responsibility as the previous owner to have my place be spotless, which is, I'm not gonna, you know, say it's dumb on record, but like, what's the point if you're not even gonna, it's not like you trust the job I do anyways if you're gonna hire somebody else to come in and be like, okay, now it's clean for real, you know? But anyway, so that's how that all was. Now I'm back, now I'm alive, I'm all good, somewhat. I don't know, we're gonna get back in the groove of things. We'll see how it feels. Ultimately, it was a nice little break-ish, but it wasn't exactly a break because I was still working, just not on stream stuff the whole time. My computer has been turned on for the first time in about 3-4 days, so hopefully it doesn't sputter to death. Hopefully it's able to kind of like get its bearings a little bit, you know. I'm a little worried that maybe I'm echoing too much, maybe my mic's too loud. We'll see. I'll watch back this stream. I know, gross, watching your own content. Ew. Look, what kind of chef would I be if I didn't sample the food, you know what I'm saying? I'm an artiste, okay? And as an artist, every artist drinks a little paint, okay? And that's just the truth. You know, you can't trust an artist who doesn't drink their own paint. How do you know they stand by it? We'll go in Devil Deal, why not? All right, this is the Salted Slices Gambit. Shit. Okay, let's just scratch that one from the record books. It never happened. If it worked, I would have been so happy. It was a really dumb scam bit. Yes, it was not exactly, you know. All right, well, what is there to say? It's really nothing else to say, dude. That shit is a total eclipse of the heart right there, you know. Oh, we're just so set up. Give me something even better down here. I don't know what it would be. It's not exactly better, but it's not like I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not an ungrateful guy, okay? It was just Christmas. I gotta be a grateful little guy. I'm wearing one of my new Christmas presents, which is a really nice hoodie. So I'm feeling nice and cozy. Now it is a very bright pink, or not pink, sorry, purple. I like that, but I do sometimes look down and see like the purple on my sleeves, and I'm like, holy shit, I've become a soft boy, dude. It's over. This is my transformation complete. With that said, like, it's still very comfortable, so dude, it's so easy to play Kane. Oh, you only say that because you got Mom's Knife? Yeah, but the only reason I have Mom's Knife right now is because I've selected the Kane character and got myself a free key to start the run. Should do be feeling pretty nice. Okay. You know what? It could have been more damage, so all things considered, could have been worse. Now, I didn't even check what the items were in the shop. I kind of passively walked through. I wasn't giving any of my active brain power towards it, therefore none of it has stored itself in the recesses of my mind. We'll just buy one of these. And then, yeah, that's good. I was gonna say we should have a bomb. God, we used it out here to get, yeah. Very happy we did get those soul hearts though, because if we didn't, brother, we'd be low health. But yeah, do I have any fun moving stories? Not really, because as it turns out, it's just like a lot of work and you don't really do too much during that time aside from go, oh, there's another box. Hold on, let me go grab this. So you might say, wow, you really did get unpacked quickly. Unpacked, brother. I set up like my I just kind of set up this stuff and called it a day there. Nothing here is unpacked. All right, let's not mince words here. I set up my computer and said, all right, done, we're good. But I might be the most like conscious male designer in the world, you know what I mean? Because I recognize I have to put up my paintings and posters at some point. I don't know if you can hear my new water bottle when I sip, but hopefully not. And if you can, hopefully it's not too loud. Contagion kind of sucks dick, but like, what am I gonna do about it? Gonna go complain to someone about it? No one will hear. My complaints will fall on deaf ears, dude. Okay, not excellent. Even worse somehow. So actually the other one was fine. Ultimately, we're leaving with what we came with. Eh. None of these tickle my fancy in any new way. There was one thing though from my old neighbor, right? Well, first of all, when I was moving out, it was like the first time I ever talked with half the neighbors I live in, because you know we're in an apartment building, right? What am I gonna do? Show up and be like, "Hello, I'm your new neighbor." Yeah, you wanna know what they're gonna do? They're gonna be like, "Okay, what do you need money? Like, I don't know, what are you doing here?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, you know what? That's a pretty good point. I don't know either." Common courtesy is dead because, like, why would I want to interact with people when it's so easy to just not? But anyways, it was like the first time I met most of my neighbors because they saw me moving out and they were like, "Oh, so where you going?" And I'm like, just kind of like the same place but with a new office room with which I may be loud within. I did have one of my neighbors though, like, I never have met the guy, but he made a lot of noise at like 3 a.m. right? But the thing is, and I know a lot of people hear that and they're like, "That's the worst." I was fine with it, and here's why. I make a lot of noise in general throughout the day. So if you're gonna make noise at 3 a.m., you can't ever send in any kind of noise complaint because we've got like this symbiotic relationship, right? He's the tarantula and I'm the frog, you know what I mean? We got this symbiotic relationship where neither of us will ever snitch on the other because it's mutually assured destruction. So we're both just like, okay, we'll both allow the other one to be loud. So that's what I'm worried about. I gotta like limit test in my new place because my office is connected to somebody else's building, and you might say, "Oh, well, then in that case you gotta be quiet." God, shit, and that's the issue, right? We'll take Void because now Contagion, which I didn't take, I'd rather just have stats from. Range and shot speed. Range actually not that bad, considering my range was horrible and we have mom's knife. One of the only items in the game where like range feels impactful. Yeah, see there, like range kind of felt like it mattered. I guess we'll go in here. Okay, well, it's gonna suck when it's Krampus's head. Lump of coal. But yeah, so that was moving. There was one thing I saw though. Dude, I saw something I don't think I was supposed to see. So you know how a lot of times when you are driving around town, specifically at very populated intersections, right? You might see someone there who's like, please, money, hard times, right? Now, I always view myself as a very cynical person because I see that and I'm like, that person's lying. It's not a healthy way to view the world around you. Nor would I recommend it be how most people view the world around them, right? But with that said, when we were moving out, I saw one of my neighbors walk outside and I was like, hey, what's that they got? Because they were like holding on, kind of holding on. Like I couldn't really see it. They're keeping it somewhat hidden. I was like, what are they holding? This motherfucker hopped into their new sports utility vehicle. Okay. And they had, holy shit, what the fuck is going on here, man? Yeah, they got knives. Let's go, dude. This is when I say knives out, this is what I mean. Anyways, so they hopped into like their brand new SUV and they were like holding a sign that said, hard times, we need money. And I'm like, brother, that is, I'm not even a car guy, but I know from ads that is a new sports utility vehicle you have piled into. The times simply cannot be that tough. No offense, but like, how bad is it considering the information that I have at my disposal of where you are currently living? Now, again, you know, it's probably like you're not supposed to know that part. That part's a little secret. I don't know why I took booster pack. I probably should have used it for stats. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, so I saw that, and I think it's actually to my detriment that I saw it. And you might say, why would it ever be to your detriment that you saw that, right? Because like now my completely out of nowhere bias against seeing those signs has been proven correct, and thus people, but here's my take, right? And this could be completely insane and incorrect, but I feel like most people who are homeless don't actually beg for money. Like they'll have a cup out and they might be like, oh, if you can spare some money, but they're not standing like on the side of a very popular intersection like, please, I need money now. There was one person I saw who was doing that, but I was kind of tempted to believe him. I think it was in, I don't know where, I think it was in Philadelphia, but I can't exactly remember. I was on like a road trip or something, right? It was someone who was like underneath a bridge and they had a sign that was like, I was a veteran, blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff, right? And you might say, well, why were you more likely to believe him? The dude did only have one leg, so I was like, either you've got some really good, sorry, I don't know if it went short screen. Does it do anything for, oh, it does. Yeah, I accidentally clicked F, that was all, so it went on full screen. Either he had like some insane dedication to like the long con, or you know, that shit was legit. And I'm more likely to believe that that was just like someone who really needed help. With that said, that I rolled out my window and helped? No, it was a busy intersection. I would have died. I would have been T-boned and killed. So in that situation, how's this work with C-section? Oh, it does nothing. We don't have anything towards spun, and those are not stats that I require. Okay, I mean, it's breaking the tier cap. I'll definitely take that. Okay, well, you know, maybe I should have gone towards spun now that I'm thinking about it. With this new information being presented to me. Oh, I blew that up poorly. Wow, really poorly. I didn't even hit the one I cared about. Okay, hold on. One more time. Please, a coin. Okay. We grab this, walk in, lose health, and leave exactly the same as we entered. Great. Let's give ourselves some more range. Yeah, that really matters. I mean, I guess it does matter because our little guys with knives are, by the way, I know, I realize I haven't really said too much about the run itself. What is there to say when you have mom's knife C-section? Ooh, man, this run sure is good. Yeah, your eyes work, okay? This isn't an audiobook experience, brother. It's like it's a little bit more visual than that, all right? You've got to kind of look at the screen. If it was an audiobook, I would like... Well, there's two kinds of audiobook readers, I suppose. Not listeners. The listeners are literally anybody because it's just ear users, right? But I was gonna say the two kinds are, and I think I prefer the ones where they don't do silly voices. But the two kinds are, there's silly voices for every character where they're like, "Give me the ring," he said. You know what I mean? But but the ones I prefer more are like where it's just some old dude who's doing the voices for everybody, and he'll get to like a girl, and instead of being like trying to heighten his voice or anything like that, he just reads it like his normal old man voice and then goes, "She said." And I'm like, now this is peak audiobook, baby. Okay. Capture 4. Oh, so that's how it works. Yeah, I actually never knew how that item worked. Well, anyways, I still haven't taken a single devil deal. Still keep getting them though. And that's not gonna change. I know I just have to stop walking in, but I'm doing the fight, okay? I'm getting my money's worth for it. But I'm also just, I guess I'm just not a huge audiobook listener in general, you know? But like I said, it's just because I'm not a huge book person in general. I don't think it's the audiobook's fault. I don't think it's really fair to blame that on them, seeing as it's me who is unable to read. It is crazy though, because what the fuck? There's like a little shadow on the ground. Why is it doing that? Quit it. That scares me, dude. You know I scare easily. You know I'm easy to fright. Hold on. Now I'm going to do my iconic and classic where I check every single tab real quick to make sure that everything is running properly. Great, all running properly. Green lights across the board. Okay. Well, as green lights as, you know, they can come. But I was over at someone's house, right, for Christmas Eve for exchanging gifts and stuff. And one person received like 4 books as their gift. And it flabbergasts me, right? Yeah, that's my word of the day. Just kidding. I still don't have a word of the day calendar. I should get one though. That shit would make streaming far more interesting. But like, because everybody on this site uses the exact same words, okay? Like, what would you want me to say? It pogged me? No. But it kind of flabbergasted me because if I were to receive 4 books on paper, well, yes, they were on paper, but like in theory is not that much, right? But to me, I see that and I'm like, whoa, they're going to be good until next year with that much to read. The truth is that's not true. They are going to read all of those before I would have read one. That's why they wanted like books for Christmas, is because they actually read them at a decent speed. If I were to get that gift, that shit would last the rest of my life for me to go through 4 books. But people who read, I forget, they're kind of like psychotic and they'll go through the entire book in like an afternoon and be like, didn't really like that one. And I'm like, you read 30 chapters in one sitting. You liked it. You had to. There's no way. I don't believe that you didn't. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me real quick run analysis. Oh, what's it do when I'm on? Yeah, but I'm on a special one called the shop. Is it just nothing? All right, fuck you do, asshole. What the hell? I mean, yeah, I recognize 100% that could have been a possibility. Energizer Baby just doesn't do anything for us. I guess I'll, yeah, sure. So we'll take home each other because it's 2 of diamonds. Damn. Well, I tried. You can't say that I didn't try. But yeah, no, that's why book readers are just a little psychotic to me. I mean, I'm not saying like they can't enjoy it. I'm happy that they have a hobby like that because I believe we exist in a society, quote Joker, but we exist in a society that does not exactly respect writers. So, I mean, I'm happy there's someone out there who's appreciating the craft still. And you might say then you should become one of those people if you appreciate it. Nah, because like I also appreciate that there's people out there, you know, paying thousands of dollars for furry art out, and like I'm really happy for them, and they're stimulating the economy in a way that I will not. And that does not mean that it's my time, you know. That shit still is not my calling personally. Okay, well I guess we just saved the rest of our coins. Not that there's many left. I probably should have saved some more than this, but whatever. Especially because I already knew the run was kind of going off. The second I had lump of coal, mom's knife, and C-section, I saw, okay, well, I mean, it's just like, what more? Who could ask for anything more, you know? Jeez, oh man. We're about to actually, ooh, we're going to violate Ultra Green. I'm sorry to say it. This is going to be an invasion of privacy and a absolute thrashing, the likes of which have never been seen before. I don't have up any padding yet, by the way, so if it sounds like I'm very echoey, I missed the nickel and I can't go to get my nickel back. Sorry, it's, look, okay, I understand that like I sometimes don't take the easy jokes. That one was practically begging. Okay, it was practically on the corner of an intersection and saying please. That's right, we do callbacks around here. That's right. I know, I understand the basic rules of comedy. Squash and stretch. Yeah, okay. I mean, this run has been fun. There's not too much to say though. There's actually nothing else to say, dude. This run has been a total eclipse of the heart in every way possible. Yep. All right. Well, anyways, that was a run. It's probably a YouTube one too. Hey, well, hey YouTube, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, amongst other things. Tell all of your friends. Remember, Mermaid Man says buy more cards. All right. So, okay, we're up over 700. Can I go back? No, it locked me in. Damn. If only that 5 more cents might change more than I realized. It won't. It will not. Hold on. Sorry. Everything is in a little bit of a state of disarray around my office right now because I just moved in. So I think it might be a little psychotic to expect it to be perfect right now. Let's do another greedier run because I mean really no other reason other than I'm allowed to. And I mean look how happy he is. Me after opening up my Christmas presents. Dude, okay. I know that I'm saying this on the internet, which is perhaps the #1 hub in which people are very much against children. And I need to make my stance clear. I also do not want kids, nor do I particularly enjoy the company of small children. With that said, at Christmas yesterday at my family's place, right? There's a bunch of kids. Well, not a bunch. It is a group of my one cousin's 3 kids, okay? And the 3 kids are all very young. Now, do I necessarily enjoy interacting with them? I would say no, and also it's kind of like not what I want to do on Christmas. However, brother, my entire family just like, aside from my immediate family, it's like only my immediate family who entertains them, not even my cousin and they're her kids. But everybody just kind of ignores the kids, and I'm like, look, I get it, okay? I don't want kids either. I'm right there with you guys. I completely understand where you're coming from. I think that especially on Christmas Day, you almost have like a little bit of an obligation to, you know, at least entertain and go along with what the little kids want, because they're tiny and looking to you like, wow, look at this adult who I enjoy being around, and I can't wait to tell them about what Santa got me. I know that, you know, the Reddit warriors out there are like, I would simply tell kids the truth about Christmas. And it's like, okay, maybe you would, but that's the reason why nobody invites you to family gatherings. I hate to break it to you, when you're looking back and going, how come I never get invited over anymore? There's a reason, and it's the mirror will illuminate it for you, okay? Now, let's not get hit. A stellar idea by me, I think. The damage is amazing just because of Book of Belial, so we're just gonna keep that up. No reason to even fool myself with checking the devil deal. You might say I shouldn't have done the fight. I'm going angel deal this time, like actually, so that's why I'm just like, fuck it. Let's take this. It would be great if I could get Dude, I sound like Tony the Tiger with that grate. If I could have got, oh wow, that's bad. Ooh, that's atrociously bad. Ooh, yeah, that sucks dick. Oh man. Ooh, that's not good. Where was the heart? Am I able to pick it up? No. Okay. But like, I feel like it's too much of a red flag for me to just like straight up not even interact with a child on Christmas. Brother, what are you, Scrooge? What are you, Ebenezer? Like, just give them the time of day. That's actually all they ask for, and then they'll be so entertained for the rest of the day. Now that you have like acknowledged their existence, they're like, all right, well, that's that. Now my little brother does have it the worst because like they really enjoy his presence and they make it very known. They are swarming him the whole time, and he's like, man, I don't know what to do, because I'm not gonna be like, leave me alone. I'm like, no, obviously not, because we're decent human beings. I think that's also the mark of a decent human being, is you don't go, I am a good person. I think that being a good person is labeled by other people, you know what I mean? Like, when you're good, you try to tell other people about it, right? But like when you're great, that's when the other people will come and tell you how much they appreciate being around you, you know what I mean? So that's why I never really like describe myself as good, because it's not really my judgment to make, like, at all. It's completely up to whoever I'm interacting with if I'm good or not, you know? And that's at least how I feel. I know some people are, and which is crazy because I do think of myself as a little egotistical, but that's just because I like hearing myself talk, you know what I mean? I don't think that's necessarily like egotistical in a bad or good way. I just think that I have a fun voice that's good to like run my gums with, which is why I will continue to do so. And it's actually so much easier than I thought to get back into stream. I'm not gonna lie, I was at my computer for like 30 minutes before I clicked to go live. No, not even more than that, more like an hour or so. And I was like, what if I've lost my touch with how I talk? And then I clicked go live and I was like, holy shit, it's all back. It's all flowing back to me, dude. What the hell? It's just that easy. But it's crazy. I think that's just like the human mind when it comes to stopping anything, right? Like even people who really enjoy going to the gym, if you take myself, I fall into this category, right? I took like a month break, and not because I was like, I'm healthy now, I no longer need the gym. No, I still love the gym, but like, it was sickness, and it was that kind of thing going around. I just feel like everybody I knew was getting sick for like 2 weeks. Yeah, it was when that was going on, and I had gotten sick and like really fell out of favor with going to the gym, just because I'm not gonna go when I'm contagious, man. It's a public gym. I'm not patient zero, you know. But so that's why I didn't go to the gym for a while, and then it's just been really hard to get back into the habit. I'm going to, but it sucks because I was like, maybe I'll just start in the new year. That actually sounds like the worst time I could have picked to go back to the gym, because that's when everybody is going back to the gym, man. That's when everyone's going to the gym for 1 week and being like, all right, this undoes years of not going to the gym. There we go. Now I'm good. This run has been atrocious, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even see a glimmer of hope on the horizon. Now, would it be plus fire rate or range? We take the 50-50, I think. Fire rate. Okay, that's huge. That's actually massive. And we get a key for it. Ooh, that's big. Yeah, we're not taking Bob's Brain, and we're definitely not taking Cursed Eye. 2 items that I can do nothing about just sitting on the floor. But yeah, so it's kind of, that's where my debate is for the gym stuff, right? I do want to go back to it, but I don't want to go back to it when it's the start of the new year and everybody's like, this year I'm really gonna go hard at the gym, and then 1 week later their ass will never be found within a 50-foot perimeter of a gym ever again, you know. They're like, all right, that was really enough. It was almost too much, actually. I think I might have worked too hard there. I think I deserved it to get a random syringe effect trim. I mean, like, is it bad? I would not necessarily call it bad. I think that 2 keys for 7 cents plus a luck upgrade and a soul heart is strictly a value gain. I know that the luck doesn't do anything right now, but like, brother, this run needs something, okay? It's kind of just Book of Belial, and that's all I have. Which isn't bad, because Book of Belial is a great item, but anyways. Yeah, and so I don't know. We'll see when I end up going back to the gym. I'd love to go back there in the new year, but I also would not love to go back with a bunch of people who are going to be taking all the ellipticals because that's what they're all going to do. And cardio is my favorite part of the day because the gym I go to has 30,000 ellipticals and like 5 of the actual muscle machines. So once I'm onto the elliptical part of my workout and I'm just doing cardio, I just get to kind of like let it ride, brother. I get to turn on some music and I'm just, ooh, I'm really feeling myself then. You know what I mean? That's where I hit my breakaway. I know some people love the weight training stuff. I actually hate using my arms. I think it's my least favorite part of the gym, but I'm still gonna do it. And I know that makes me an anomaly, right? Because like most guys are like, I gotta get my muscles up. I hate cardio, boo. I'm a little cardio machine, man. My body is a machine that turns my legs into moving legs, you know, amongst other things, I suppose. But so I've been missing it a lot, and especially because it's like the vibe time where I gotta try and find new music, you know, which is also sometimes just going on Spotify, clicking a song I really like, and seeing what other playlists it's used in, and just stealing somebody else's taste in music. But that counts as me discovering it because I'm kind of like Christopher Columbus in that sense. Yeah, it was there way before I was, but I'm the one who rediscovered it, I guess. All right, Smart Fly is going to be huge for damage on this, or Revenge Fly is going to be huge for damage on this. Not exactly what you'd love to hear, right? Like, you know, hopefully your damage is good enough without Revenge Fly. I don't know, my shot speed's just kind of neutral, so I can't really like hit the back of the mask at all. If I can snake in one little shot, I'm happy. But dude, this boss is atrocious design. Guy who has taken one game design class, let me tell you how they could improve this boss's design. No, but actually it's so fucked up how a boss like this could exist, and piercing kind of just invalidates his entire existence and all of the challenge that would have made him a boss worth, you know, fearing. Okay, well, you know, I didn't really see a way out of that. I didn't give myself good. We kind of close in the swirl, you know, make it a little tighter. Okay, I think I just take this so I always get angel deals, and then I don't even have to fight the angel. Because I just want to do angel deals anyways. Mom's heals just aren't worth it for the price, which is crazy because they're on sale. Chaos is always worth it for the price, and this item fucks. So we're on our way. Are you able to overcharge? You aren't. Okay. Well, not that I wanted to anyways. So starting next floor, we're going to get something interesting, hopefully. All right, this is where we have our random grab bag and we have no clue what's going to be inside of it. So what age do you think? I've got a lot of very Christmassy topics on my mind right now, right? What age do you think you should be when you start giving gifts in your family? I give gifts to my immediate family currently. That's the main people I give gifts to. And I think that is, hold on. Sorry, I'm peaking a little bit. I'm going to take down my mic's volume. Sorry if it... Wait, is it because of this side? Sorry, I have to... Look, it's a new mic, like I said, so I really got to figure out where the sweet spots are. But... Oh, it might be because... Okay, I know what's peaking it. Let me actually adjust this a little bit. There we go. Now it should not peak as much. Sorry. New stuff, you know? Placebo, don't need it. But yeah... Because I mainly only give gifts to people in my direct and immediate family. Whether that's good, bad, whatever, I think is, you know, a fair debate, right? But I only started doing that last year. And I think that now that I'm bringing it up and talking about it, I don't think it has to do with age for when you start giving gifts. I think it entirely has to do with financial security. You know what I mean? Like once you are financially stable and can start affording to give gifts, that's when it's time for you to like, even if it's not much, even if it's like, here's a $25 Visa gift card, because I don't really know you, but like I know you, you know, even if it's like that, that's a gift that is something you're giving. I think the Book of Belial plus jumper cables might be better than D6, but fuck that, basically. I'm D6ing because now we can use this in the angel room. Okay. Now the damage is ass. I didn't really think about the fact that all of my damage came from Book of Belial, and I haven't had a single statistic upgrade this entire run. I definitely was not considering that. Okay, we are dead. We are, yep, we're going to hell, I think. Yep, okay, I will see you guys in hell. Yeah, okay. Didn't consider that one. Definitely should have thought that through. All right, we'll just restart. And then I will continue my same topic. We'll do this because it lets us go into this room, which is something. It's a big something. It's a minuscule something. All right, here gives us enough to get a key and go into our other room. Gnawed leaf would have been huge on the last run, would have turned it into a guaranteed win. But yeah, I think it's more about knowing or having financial security, which is why I give to my exact and immediate family, but like my extended family, I can't really get them gifts just because I don't have the money for it. I would have to be actual just like IOU notes the entire time. I mean, I guess I have the money for it, but I would not be living a life where I am able to afford anything I like want. It would all be for other people. But yeah, it was. And also, I think that maturing is realizing it's more fun to watch people be like, holy shit, I genuinely really appreciate this thing that you have given me for Christmas. And I very much enjoyed the fact that it was you who got it for me. That shit feels 10 times more satisfying than opening a gift, in my opinion. But it's then now it's also paralleled exactly by feeling horrible if somebody opens the gift and goes, oh, I don't really, or like you can tell that they're like, oh, thanks, man. I wanted one of these, and you're like, ah, shit. I got them ass. They are not pleased with this gift. Now, luckily for me, I've never really had that latter experience. I'm pretty decent at getting gifts for people when I think it through. I just think it takes me way too long. And I'll always in the back of my head question like, oh, do they really want this, or did they really like it? You know what I mean? Because like, I don't know. There are some times I get gifts and I'm like, thanks. Great, this hoodie was not one of. I think also being based is enjoying getting clothing for Christmas. Everyone's, when you're a kid, you're like, ew, socks. Why would I want those for Christmas? Being based is maturing and realizing when someone buys you like a nice pair of socks for Christmas and you're like, holy shit, my life has changed because I never in my life would have bought these for myself. Why would I spend money on, you know, nice socks when I have socks that get the job done? So somebody getting you a little luxury socks, you're like, holy shit, this changes the way I view, you know, protective footwear as a whole. Automatically, yeah. We do this one. Because now we're kind of like, we're off to the races. Our damage ramps so much quicker on other floors. We buy this, heal up, and then I think we open up the spiky chest just to see what's in it. Just because I'm feeling a little silly, you know? Okay, don't be a bad trip. Tears up. Yeah, that's not a bad trip at all. I would love to get chaos again. We didn't really get to enjoy it last time because I fucked up the whole run. Whoops. Oopsies. Oh, I was talking about possibly wanting one of these, right? I did end up getting it for Christmas, actually. I got a Air Up water bottle. I was talking about those, right? Does it work is the huge question that everybody has, right? I am going to go on record and say yes with an asterisk, okay? I think that it does work. In fact, very well, in my opinion. But you have to temper your expectations because it's not a miracle. You know what I mean? It's not actually turning it into something that's not water. You're just smelling something and trying to fool your brain. So it is the equivalent of having like a flat LaCroix or like a hint water. Me personally, big LaCroix fan and decent hint water fan. Not the biggest fan, but that's just because there's no flavor from it I've really vibed with. I don't hate the idea behind it. I just, yeah. So I think that it does work and it's very helpful for someone like me who drinks almost exclusively like the worst liquids to put in your body that are causing my liver active pain every single day I'm on this earth. For someone like me, I think my liver was probably like crying out in relief, because yesterday I was drinking so much water because I was like, holy shit, it actually does like kind of feel like there's flavor in here, which is all I need, right? So for me, I think it's great. I think that a lot of people would buy it expecting it to be more flavorful and hate the product. And I think that that's where a lot of the hatred comes from. And it's completely valid hatred, because like I said, it's not exactly like this shit bursting with flavor. It's like a LaCroix style, you know? It's the equivalent of those videos you see where some people like smell chocolate while they're eating healthy foods, because they're like, dear Lord, my life is tragic and I only wish for the sweet relief of chocolate. However, I am no longer allowed to eat such sweet little treats. So ultimately, I quite enjoy it, but with that asterisk of there is like a pretty big limit. It's not a super drink. Also, the pods are probably a little bit too expensive, but that's a whole debate for another day. I don't know how they're made, but ultimately they're kind of just like Febreze, right? So like, maybe that's all. Maybe I'll make my own pod with Febreze flavoring. Holy me taking a sip. Oh, that tastes just like clean linen, dude. Oh, that tastes just like my laundry is clean. Oh, speaking of, I should probably have moved my laundry to the dryer. That's not a fun topic for a stream. Whatever. I'll just let it get moldy. What's the worst that's gonna happen? I'm gonna have to buy new clothes. I gotta do that shit anyways, pretty regularly. Okay. Now let's see what we got in here. I think I like Purity more. Okay, well, it gave me a range upgrade. Fuck you, Purity. Worst item in the game. Damn. Probably shouldn't have wasted those on just that, but I don't know. I was feeling some kind of way, you know? Tarot card I like enough to purchase. Death, I feel neutral about. I mean, not in real life. In real life, I feel as though... Well, I won't get into it because I know some people really hate the topic. But I will say that to me, I think that the idea that no matter what happens in life, there is like an ending. And that's going to be your lights out, your final curtain call. I think that shit is a little comforting, because nothing that you feel is going to ruin your life is actually going to ruin it, because you have more than just... Oh, it sucks to get that now because it's going to go back to... Hey, let's go. It stayed this one. Okay. A 1-up, does this count for changing purity? Ah, shit. I should have considered this. Okay. Well, then that... Ooh, damn. Wait, that's huge. Okay. Let's keep cycling. Hold on. Yeah, like range, definitely don't want. Oh, I guess this we might as well keep, even though it doesn't really mean much to me. Clearing room has a 10% chance to heal. I think I like that a lot. Now we'll take this, leave, re-enter. It's speed. I think we take a 2-cent heart and we play this. Okay, we have Yoker. What we got from the Yoker card? I guess we just take Book of Virtues. I know that the other one is nice too, but like we're using our active item a lot. Therefore, I actually care about Book of Virtues. Other times it's kind of like whatever, whether it's there or not doesn't really matter, because now we have this little guy shooting with us. See, we got the whole damn squad here. Dude, I know I was saying something. Sorry, I derailed myself a little bit on whatever I was talking about before. It's just kind of go, oh, I was talking about hint water, or well, I wasn't just talking about hint, I was talking about air up. Yeah, I think that it is expensive for the pods, and I think that that's their idea, right? Because the water bottle is obviously also on the expensive side of things, but it's a one-time purchase. Once you own it, you own it. So it's not like you have to buy anything else. It's clear that their whole market is like, once you're in, buddy, you know? Now, while I say it's expensive, I spent a lot of money on soda. So like, if I end up transitioning to mainly water, will it help me? Oh, fuck. Will it help my liver feel better in addition to, you know, being better for me? Probably. So ultimately, I'm probably still gonna buy some more pods, but for how expensive the pods are, I was hoping for a little bit more flavors. Anyways, it's the worst sales pitch of all time, but that's the thing. I don't have to sales pitch it. That's just like my honest thoughts on where I'm at with the product. And I think that it is ultimately a really good product, and especially for little gremlins like me. I doubt that it's the first to do it though. That was what I was noticing when I was drinking from it. I was like, you know, I bet someone else is doing this. They're just the one spending the most money on advertising it. Because isn't that like always how it goes, you know? Like someone else has also done it, but one has deeper pockets and therefore it's what people hear about. At least that's how oh wait, I didn't even have to do this because I know exactly what's in my angel deal. Nothing. Aha, aha, ahoy. Okay. Well, can I finally get a payout? No, but swallowed penny I will definitely hold on to. Take this, take that, and then hope for another payout. Because now it's free. Now we're just playing this for free until we get a payout. It costs 2, and we're at minimum getting 2 each time. Ah, fuck me, all that just for this. Whatever, we'll take all of these while we're on low HP. Speed down, okay, well. Bombs are key, it doesn't matter. Puberty, okay. And another speed downgrade. Wow, we really got paid out, huh? Okay, 5 cents for 5 cents. That was huge, that was a massive trade. And then we just get out of here. That's the floor for us. Just another speed, man. Damn. Maybe I should purposefully take a hit. I don't know. We can always just play the curse room on the next floor if we want, by walking in, walking out till we get the buff we want. Okay, knockout drops, whatever. Yeah, I just kind of feel neutral on it. This one I feel huge on. I'm very happy to have scent oil. Not in real life, I'm natural for the time being. Why do I say for the time being? I don't know, this stuff could change. I'm nothing like the rest of y'all. I will change up. Okay, get out of here. That took away my... I misunderstood the assignment. I didn't realize... like, thinking logically, it makes complete sense that that would take it away. I would like to very much clarify that I do understand why it did take it away, nor am I... I'm not trying to create a big drama with the video game here, you know? I completely get it. I would have done the same in their situation, likely, but... Okay. Dude, it's just too many enemies. Yet again, I'm getting a little bit whelmed here. Over, under, I couldn't tell you. Just definitely, undoubtedly whelmed. Okay, okay. We're still moving, though. We're keeping our movement at an all-time high. Just kidding, I'm dead again. That was completely my own misplay, though. Because I didn't realize how the soul heart interaction would have worked there. Damn, it's going to be tough for me. Because I play way too risky and never buy health items in greed mode. It's very hard for me to play Judas, as it turns out. Okay, okay. Hold on. Let me just real quick. For the user, I'm in a new place, right? So I'm checking even extra, okay? More than I normally would. Okay, okay. We're good, we're good. Well, as good as it can be. As good as one run that was completely broken and all of the other ones I've lost can go. Blue cap is great, though, because that solves my main issue. There's a damage upgrade I'll actually buy. Or sorry, a health upgrade I'll actually buy, which is huge. Yet again, we have to go angel deals because devil might work out if I were to go and pick up the blue cap before it. I'm not going to be doing that because I don't know. Do you think Judas, because there's Judas's tongue as an item, right? Which reduces the price of devil deal items, I believe. Well, sorry, as a trinket, not as an item. Maybe Judas, man trying to suggest balance changes to a character who doesn't need them, should have like devil deals cost less innately. Because like, I don't know if you've read the lore of the Bible. He was not exactly a chill guy with J-Dog, as it were. You know? Like they... Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Let me use my head. Keep my wits about me. Remember that I am smarter than the beasts. Okay. Okay, yes. Good dodge, good dodge. Little scared, but I have to do the bosses now, otherwise I'm going to take damage during them. Luckily, it's just him. And he just doesn't have the damage to keep up. Who's the other one? Okay. Yet again, a great one to see. Very happy to see it. Now, I think he can shoot. Like, careful. He might have a gun. He might keep that MF strap on him. Okay. That strap on. No, no, not like that. Please. Okay. Oh, I did see a post today. It was talking about the brazen bull, right? And if you don't know what it is, it was like this torture method where they throw some dude in a bowl that was made of brass, light it on fire underneath, and just kind of like slow roast my mans, you know? We don't do it anymore, probably for a multitude of reasons, but at least I don't think we do. I guess I'm not completely up to date on everywhere in the world. maybe one place is like, we gotta play the classics, but anyways, my point with it was, dude, if you were fireproof, which I know nobody is, so it's kind of like a moot point to talk about, right? But like, if you were fireproof, that shit would probably feel so good. Like, turning up the water, just kind of, it's like your own personal little sauna at that point, you know? If I couldn't die by burning, and it wouldn't be one of like the most horrific and horrible deaths of all time that I could experience, I would so sit in a brazen bowl for a while, man. I was just like, turn it up, dude. I'm getting toasty. Now, unfortunately, I do hate to break it to you. If you don't know, you actually can die by burning to death. Therefore, well, I guess I shouldn't speak for you. I can. I would hate to put words in your mouth, you know? If you were simply built that differently, I would truly hate to insinuate such a thing. Dude, why did I take guillotine? That's actually pronounced guillotine. Yeah, I know, but it's so much more fun to say guillotine. And sometimes I think words should just be pronounced how they're spelled if it's more fun that way. But I hate this item because it changes the location from which the tears shoot from relative to where my like head actually is. And that shit hurts my brain. It shouldn't, because it's barely any kind of change, but as it turns out, muscle memory does build up over time. Some might say that rats are creatures of habits. Don't people normally say that about humans? Yeah, but like, look at me. Look at my ass, dog. I can't say that about humans. Okay. Curse of the Blind, or Curse of the Darkness. I bring it up every time. Well, especially right now, right? Because like I'm near a window. I wonder if anyone can hear me. I wonder if I'm gonna get noise complaints. Sorry, that's not relevant right now. That'll be for me to deal with. You don't have to worry about that. You sit your pretty little ass down and enjoy the entertainment for the time being. But like, now that I'm next to a window, that shit is bright. And even though I have the blinds closed, it's still light polluting a little bit. Makes it very hard to see the game, so much so that I might even, for the first time, oh my god, my gamma's already up. Okay, don't mind me. Oh my god, I can see. Holy shit. Okay, remember I have to turn this off though. Ooh, I should not have left. That's all of my damage go. Well, actually my damage is still pretty significant right now. You know what? All right, we take those. I forget that your head actually works like an orbital. Never mind, this item's goated. I take it all back. I take it all. One of the best items in the whole game because I love playing with orbitals. More damage at a higher risk? Sign me up. What's my benefit for this risk? Slightly more damage? All right, say less. Sir, that's how I think I'd be good for clinical trials. That's basically where I was going with that, right? Like, they'd be like, oh, by the way, this product might cause, you know, like permanent brain death in humans. However, it also has a 10% chance to up, you know, your brain capacity by a minuscule amount. I'd be like, shit, okay. So there is a positive. I'm in. Why'd you make it sound so negative? I'm in. What the hell? Start with the positive. You're never going to sell anyone on the product now. Okay. Got the champion belt on. Everything's looking good, aside from my current HP. Also, the fact that we got holy water. Not thrilled about it, but look, it's Christmas. Okay, okay. Whoa, yeah, you can tell I gotta turn back down the gamma. Whoa, that shit looks horrible. Well, maybe I'll keep it up a little bit for me. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. It doesn't look bad with it up a little bit, and I can see better. Sorry, you'll have to live with it being... Oh, dude, if I use that out here, I could have full healed. This only ever gives me lump of coal or poop. Holy shit, for the first time in forever. Hey, see that? Get your money up. Okay, okay. It's exactly enough for what I care about, which is buying this and this. Ooh, and then I think we take it. But I am very scared I will just like kill myself with it. Don't worry. The idea of, wait, but Salted Slices, you're really bad at playing around bombs. That's not lost on me. But like, I don't know. I've got to take it some days. Also, the run was all about damage anyways. Fuck. Shouldn't have shot my bomb there. Someone should have warned me that I'm bad about playing around my bombs, but unfortunately, you know, I've got no such people. I've got no such angel on my shoulder. Only two devils. Me and the devil, you know? What is the devil? You know, driving while under the influence of certain intoxicating substances. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I can't drive. No, I can. Let's not create false lore. I do have my driver's license. I do hate driving, though. I won't. That one is inherently true. I don't like driving at all. I know some people love it and they're like, oh, it's so relaxing. I think those people need to get checked out psychotically. Because here's the thing. I'm not saying it's impossible for someone to enjoy driving. You can enjoy driving. Okay, well, did not mean to step on that. Put myself in a little bit of a precarious spot here, huh? Damn, that was stupid of me. Because, like, I'm just fighting anyway. Okay, hold on. One blows up, other one blows up. Where he at? Oh, there he is. Okay. But yeah, I'm not saying you can't enjoy driving, right? Like, everyone enjoys different things, different strokes for different folks and such not. But the idea of other people on the road being the primary factors in whether or not you are going to live or die when you're on this road, that is an insane thing to enjoy because people are not as symbiotic as you think, okay? Motherfuckers will run you off the road for the sliver of a chance to get somewhere faster. And that is why I don't like driving. That shit is the worst. It's actually only, it's an every man for themselves type situation, you know? And that shit is not what I enjoy. Okay, okay. Free money. I gotta remember I do have just unlimited bombs with, you know, the item that lets me shoot bombs. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy driving when no one else is on the road. Therefore, I never enjoy driving. I mean, maybe if I moved to like the Midwest, I'd be like, wow, driving's the best. And maybe those people are onto something, right? Because they don't have anyone to worry about. When there's no one else who your life could be influenced by for driving, yeah, I'm sure it's fucking great. That's not the case for most people, myself included. Unfortunately, I live around people. I don't seclude myself in the woods like some fucking loner hideaway. Okay. Blow this up for coins. Divorce papers. Why not? Yeah, why not? Now what's it do? Oh, that's it going off the screen. I can't read it. So basically it does nothing. All right, I understand now. Yeah, I mean, I think it could be a very zen experience if nobody else existed. With the singular specification that if somebody exists, I hate driving. That's how I'll say it, you know? Give me... Oh, well, this one gets discounted. And that one's a free key. Maybe I should hold on to the coupon because my damage is fine now. I kind of needed Book of Belial as my early game crutch. But now we're at a point where, like, I mean, brother, look at this. Yeah, no, we're going off. We're going off. Buy this and then buy this. Kind of my only option as far as I'm concerned. Blow this up just because I need more money to buy another one of these. Okay. I've been taking way too much damage on the womb, so this is my mitigating of that. It is being a little proactive, I admit, but like, I'd rather be proactive than lose the run. Which also today's sponsor, Proactive. I think that's the like acne people, right? Can you tell that I've never used it? Wow, you must have such clear skin. No, I'm a gamer. You have to understand, as a gamer, it does not matter how I appear. No, I've actually, in my more recent years on this earth, started to take better hygiene care of myself, which I think everybody should do. But like, I don't know why there is one, and I'm not here to deconstruct everything that's ever happened in society, but there is like a little bit of a stigma around guys getting into stuff like that. So I think that's why a lot of people don't have good skincare routines. I think that it's probably pretty important though, because I'm here to tell you, brother, your skin probably feels like ass, okay? No one's telling you because they're nice, but it probably feels horrible. And no one wants to touch your skin. When they make a brief contact with it, they're like, yeah. But they're not going to say it out loud because everyone's too nice for that. So like, once you start getting a skincare routine, all of a sudden, okay, there's another one. Hidden amongst, beneath the surface. Festering, you know? Okay. Hate that I gotta fight this guy with Dr. Fetus. It's so much damage he's going to deal to me. Actually, for no reason, one of the hardest bosses in this game. The bloat gets all the hate, which is fucked up because it just lets people like Monstro 2 slip by undetected, slightly under the surface, lurking. Much like you right now in chat. That's right, I see you lurking. I'm kidding. I don't have up my viewer count. It's probably at 1 myself, maybe 2. Hi, mom. OG, hi, mom. Yeah, I feel a bit weird streaming at a different time, but like, I'm going to get back to my normal scheduled streams, if not starting earlier, during the time that I have off from work. I hope most people have off right now, man, but like, it's fucked up, right? Because the only jobs that are going in right now are the jobs that actually matter. And you might be like, I know, I had to go back into the office. No, your job does not matter. I meant like retail workers. They're the only people who have to go back right now. And it's kind of fucked up because like, yeah, I mean, they're the ones who need a break most of all. They're the ones who are working the hardest normally. And anybody who disagrees with that, that's fine. It's okay to say you've never worked retail, you know? Because the idea of having to deal with other people at your job is the worst idea of all. Everyone goes, oh, I've got a client meeting later. Ooh, I hate working with clients. Brother, their job is basically nothing but clients, okay? All they're doing from day start to day end is dealing with clients, essentially. But it's worse because these clients feel as though they are far above everybody else and will absolutely show less than any respect to any employees that are trying to help them with their issues. But you know, what about, oh, we can get the wedding ring then. Okay, cool. I kind of wanted to get it, but like, what was I gonna do? I didn't have the money. I couldn't just like rob a place, probably. Not right after Christmas, dude. I'd be on the fucking naughty list, man. And my ass is trying my hardest to stay off that thing. All right, Yera. Yeah, it's a pretty good rune, I think. All things considered. It's not all that bad. Yeah, I was gonna say we should be Sheol now, not chest, which is good. Okay. I hate that you guys are here. Surely wish you would stay away. Thank you. They listened. How kind of them. Okay. Nothing in either of those. Yeah. Surprise, surprise. D6 is tempting, but I think that it's like a cruel false temptress, you know? Be not tempted by her words. The false prophet, you know? Or whatever they say in BioShock Infinite. Holy shit, he played BioShock Infinite. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Most people have. It's a game a lot of people have played. I feel like it got such a... Dude, it's kind of like an underrated classic. It's not under... You can't just say that. But I think that's the age of hyperbole online. You know what I mean? Because everyone will always have to say something's underrated or, oh, anyone else think this wasn't appreciated enough? Things can just be like good and have gotten their proper appreciation in the moment. And that's what BioShock Infinite got. It was a good game, a very good game, got appreciated. Now we all get to move on and play other video games and live a happy, healthy, full life, okay? That's how we're gonna do it. That's how it is. Hopefully we can get another free item with Ooh, with a store coupon, because then we're off, man. We buy D6, we reroll all of them. I hate these little ghostly goos so much because I'm ass at recognizing that they exist. And therefore they always kind of like get free damage on me because I'm not paying attention to them. Okay, that should be all them dead. Yes. Like, I'm so ass at Dr. Fetus, and yet I will always pick it up. It's the issue of it's in front of me, you know? People will be like, oh, I hate McDonald's. How could you ever go there? And then you put, you know, a 20-piece chicken McNugget in front of them. All of a sudden, you know, they're like, oh, it's not that bad. I'm just saying, people really switch up, okay? I mean, what's the pill do? Shot speed down. I don't like that you would do that to me. Okay, it's fine. Oh, cool. We're dead, actually. Like, just unequivocally going to be slain. Yeah, okay. Falling. We are going to fall. Whew. Please just get this fucker out of here, man. Okay. Gonna get hit by everything. Yeah. Dude, I'm playing like ass cheeks today. I don't know what I want to do. Maybe I just gotta get off greedier. Maybe I just gotta like play the video game the way it was intended to be played. Or better yet, I might just end for today. Because like I said, I have so much packing to do. And I'm kind of trying to wean my way back into streaming. You know what I'm saying? And I think, how long have we been live? It's only been an hour? Damn. It's a debate that I'm having. And I think I will just end for now. Because like, it's kind of a lot. And I need to keep with other stuff that I have in real life. But I will be back for the rest of this week, for most of this week at least. Yeah, so I mean, I guess I'll see you around. And this is also more of a test stream than anything, just kind of test the setup, which is why I only did some greedier runs. I didn't feel like doing any real runs just because they take extra time. But yeah, thank you so much, anybody who came by, for coming by. If nobody came by, fuck you. No, I'm gonna end here. I'm happy with what I was able to test for my setup.